Hello guys, welcome to Studio Green Archina. Here you will be learning about 3ds Max software and I'll be teaching you how to do interior modeling and exterior modeling using this software. So I hope you guys have installed 3ds Max and I will be using 3ds Max version 2023. So I prefer that you guys install latest version of 3ds Max like 3ds Max 2022 or 21 or maybe 24 or 23. So it will be better for you guys to understand. So, beginning this tutorial, in this class, I'll be just giving you a basic introduction about user interface and how to set up units and how to control the mouse and what are the tools that you will be using and what are the things which will be important for you to create model. So that basic things I'll be explaining you in this class. So once you install the software, just open this. Once you open the software, this screen will be appeared when you open. Once you open, this screen will be appeared on your monitor. So it just explains about the basic things of 3ds Max, like things. What are things where it is located? Toolbars like command panel is located this side, scene explorer, control the camera and viewport display, time and navigation, such things, which where it is located. So it just basically explains. So it also explains how to use mouse to pan or orbit or zoom. So just read this. Once you open the software, you will get an idea. You will understand it. So once after reading this, then just close. When you close this, sometimes this dialog box appears. So press on this clear and just close it. Uh, Now, when you see this 3ds Max software, this is how the default user interface of 3ds Max looks like. So at the top, it is a toolbar. Like if you see there, it's like in any software that you open of Autodesk, AutoCAD or Revit or whatever the software. So these things always will be available, right? File, edit, tools, group, use, create, modifiers. And here it is some extra in this, especially in 3ds Max for animation, graph editors, renderings, customer. So these are the basic things that every software have. So below that, there is a toolbar, set of toolbar, which we will be using like a move toolbar, rotate, scale, snapping objects, mirror. So these kinds of tools will be available at the top. Majority we will be using this side, these toolbars like move, rotate. These tools will be commonly used and majorly used. And these snap objects and these will be used majorly. But rest of the toolbars will be using very less. So next, this side is at the right side. This is called command panel. Command panel is very important in 3ds Max, guys, because using this command panel only you can create everything. Whatever you want to create any object, geometry, shape, if you want to create a wall, a railing, window, whatever it may be, you can create only using these command panels. And you once you create any object, then you can modify it however that you want. So we will know about this once in the further classes. Then coming down, this is this bar is animation bar. So in this software, using 3ds Max, if you want to create an animation like walkthrough or any kind of animation that you want to create, that time this tool you can use this tool. So, and at the corner, this is camera properties. So, while setting a view for render, while just uh, making an angle of view, setting an angle for the view, at that time we'll be using these tools. Right? So now at this corner, you have viewport setting. Like this is the default. Having four viewports is the default of 3ds Max. But if you want to change, this is if it is looking very small for you, so you can change it from here. You can see this play button. Just click on it, and different styles of viewports will be appearing. If you want full screen, then click on this. See, full screen is appearing. So if you want two viewport, click on it. Two viewports are there. So if you want different like this one, so here two viewport is up there and here one. And if you want to change this, so uh, see in default you have four viewports. One is top, one is front, one is left, and one is perspective, which is 3D. So now this in top you will be viewing plan, whatever the thing that you draw, it will be appeared in a plan here from top. So what are the objects that you have drawn? That the front part will be viewed in the front view. Likewise, same you will be viewing the left side of the model. So here in perspective, you will be viewing the 3D of the model, whatever that you create. Okay, so in this four viewport, you have it. But if you want to change something, see, for example, here it has a left, but you want to see the right side. So once you click on this, like see, if I want to click here, this yellow color rectangle will be highlighted. That means I'm going to work in that viewport. Now I'm going to work in this viewport, then I have to just click on this viewport, then this yellow color rectangle will be appear around this viewport. That means I can work on that viewport. I'm currently working on that viewport. So now see, for example, instead of front, I want to see something different. So once you take your mouse cursor nearer to this font, the font will be highlighted with yellow color. So then you have to click. Once you click, you will see different things like perspective. Already you have bottom. Orthograph will use like almost like isometric. So top is already here. Bottom. If you want to change it to bottom, then everything you will see from bottom. If you want different back, so you will be seeing instead of front, you will be seeing it back of that node. So you can change whatever that you want from here. Okay, I'll give it to default at front. So um, as a default, you will have a four viewports. Now, if you want to change it into single viewport, so go here and click on single viewport. Now, as a default, the top viewport is appeared here. See, I want 3D. So I'm clicking here and click on perspective. I got 3D. Okay. So this is one method. There is another method which is a shortcut key. So again, I'm coming to default. Okay. Now I'm clicking in perspective. Now this yellow color rectangle is highlighted. Okay. Now I want to maximize this using shortcut. So the shortcut is Alt plus W. Once I press Alt plus W in keyboard, this will be maximized. That's all, guys. This will be maximized. Again, if I have to go to the previous viewport, then again I have to press Alt plus W. That's it. I will come back. The viewport will be minimized. I will come back to the previous default viewport. Okay. I hope you understand, guys. And next, after this, I will be explaining you how to do control over mouse. Now let's see. I am maximizing this view. I'm pressing Alt plus W. Okay. Now I want to zoom. To zoom, I have to just scroll the mouse cursor. See, zoom in, zoom out. Now, just for example, let's create one object. I'm clicking on box from command panel and I'm just clicking here and dragging and leaving the click. That's all. I have created a plane over here. Now, if I want to zoom out. So just I am using the mouse cursor button to zoom in and zoom out. Now, if I have to pan, so I have to click the mouse cursor button and hold it. Now see, I can do a pan. Okay. Now if I want to do orbit, then I have to press Alt. Now I'm pressing Alt and again I'm clicking on mouse cursor button and holding. Now I am moving my mouse. So I am orbiting. So this is how you can orbit. So just try these guys, you will understand. So after this, next I want to show you how to set up units, guys. So to set units, I'll press Alt W to come back to the default. Now you can see this is a plan and this is a front elevation. See, I'm creating for example. So I can see the plan, I can see the front elevation and I can see the side elevation. And this will be the 3D view. So this is the default and we can change if we want to maximize it by pressing Alt plus W. And now I will show how to set units. So go to customize. You can see customize the top. Just click on it and here you will see a unit setup. So click on unit setup. Once you click on unit setup, this thing will be up there. So basically, we have two units, metric and US standard. In metric, if I click on metric, see, I can see millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers. So whichever that you want to work, if you want to work on millimeters, click on millimeters and click OK. If you want to work on meters, click on meters, click OK. Now, if you want to work on feet and inches, then click on US standards and here you will have different options like fractional inches, decimal inches, fractional feet, decimal feet. But most commonly, we use feet with fractional inches. So click on this, and here is a precision. Whichever precision that you want to use, you can use. Commonly, we use 1 by 2. So click on it, and then just that's all. Click OK. That's all. Unit is set. So this is how uh, the basic thing of 3ds Max is, guys. So in this class, I have explained the basic intro about the user interface. That these are tools, the more common tools we will be using this and these tools. And then you will be having a command panel. From that, uh, like shapes, geometry. In that, you will be having standard primitives, extended primitives, which we will discuss in the further classes. And you will be using modify to modify each and everything. So we'll be learning about this in further class. And then I have explained you about the viewports, like how to maximize and minimize the viewport using shortcut Alt plus W. If not that, you can use this play button at this side left corner. You can select any kind of viewport that you want. And then I have shown you how to use mouse so that how to zoom in, zoom out, how to pan, like holding the cursor, you can pan, and how to do orbit clicking. Just press Alt and uh, click on cursor and hold and move. You can do orbit. And now I have shown you how to set a unit. Go to customize and here the unit setup will be available. Click on it. So you can set the units whichever that you want and just click OK. So this is all guys. So in this class you have learned this. Just try this out and you will understand it. Once you try, you will get to know what how to use this. You will know this software much better. And I hope you guys understood. And that's all for this class, guys. Thank you.